Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here. It's that time of the year when media outlets publish their 2023 retrospectives. What happened and where and why, the year by the numbers. Today we are gathered because of a few numbers in particular. 5 intercontinental ballistic missiles launched by the DPRK. Over 25 other ballistic missiles, plus 3 satellite launches using ballistic missile technology, all in this year alone. That's over 30 times the DPRK has threatened the peace and stability of its neighbors and the international community. Over 30 times, the DPRK has violated multiple Security Council resolutions seeking to undermine the Security Council's credibility. And over 30 times, the DPRK has flouted the global non-proliferation regime. Together, on behalf of Albania, Ecuador, France, Japan, Malta, the Republic of Korea, Slovenia, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, and the United States, we condemn in the strongest terms the DPRK's December 17 ICBM launch and those before it. Because we cannot become inured to this behavior. We cannot turn a blind eye to the DPRK's continued pursuit of nuclear weapons, or for that matter, its malicious cyber activity and flagrant human rights violations and abuses, including those involving abductions. Council silence sends the wrong message to Pyongyang and all proliferators. And so, while we urge the DPRK to abandon its unlawful WMD and ballistic missile programs and instead invest in feeding the people in North Korea, we also urge the Security Council, every member of the Security Council, to exercise its responsibility and overcome its prolonged silence without exception to uphold the global non-proliferation regime. We also urge Council members to follow through on their commitments and call on all UN member states to fully and effectively implement relevant UN Security Council resolutions. That is how we prevent even more launches this year and how we prevent the count from starting anew on January 1. That is how we encourage the DPRK to engage in diplomacy and how we help the North Korean people suffering from food insecurity and a lack of basic humanitarian goods. And that is how we fulfill the Council mandate of maintaining international peace and security. Thank you. I'm sorry?
Are you proposing a council statement today?
In my national capacity, we'll have to see. We're going to have a very fulsome debate. And as I said, we'll have to see where we go from there.
Can you say anything about the vote about the conflict between Hamas and Israel?
In my national capacity, the only thing I can say is that we're working on this issue right now, and we'll see what happens later today. But that's all I can tell you at this point.
How hopeful are you? Does the United States support the monitoring mechanism?
We're still, like I said, working on the text with other players, and I don't want to get ahead of where we are at this point. So let's just see how the discussions go this afternoon.
Are you hopeful this is the beginning of the end of the war?